What's up everybody, it's Gone Turbo here. This is Skyrim Special Edition exclusively on the Xbox One. In this video I wanted to revisit Divine Atmosphere Aetherius. This is a weather and lighting mod by Tarshana that is 30 megabytes in size. I reviewed this mod when it came out, but I wanted to give it a look again because it has some really incredible features that I wanted to look at and tweak to see if I can really make this mod shine through some other settings. Now this weather mod is 30 megabytes and it is the third biggest file size weather mod that exists for Xbox One. Coming in at first is Vivid Weathers at about 117 megabytes, and then Climates of Tamriel at 83 megabytes. And Divine Atmosphere is 30 megabytes. Now the interesting thing also is that this is third in the amount of downloads that it has received. So again, Vivid Weathers at 934,000 downloads, Climates of Tamriel at 300,000 downloads, and then this mod here, Divine Atmosphere, at 112,000 downloads. And very close behind is Rustic Weathers and Dolomite Weathers at about 100,000 downloads. So this is a very popular mod for the short amount of time that it has been out. It was updated very recently, March 21st, 2018. But really what this does for your game is add a very colorful atmosphere look to your game. Sunrises and sunsets are incredibly colorful. Different lighting elements look absolutely beautiful. There's different foggy weathers. There are unique storms. If you're a fan of true storms, this provides a fantastic rain and snow particle effect that is just as dense as true storms. You're not going to get vanilla rain with this mod, which is just something that I personally have a hard time with. I like having a better rain texture in my game. There's also presets, and there are interior rain sounds. It also does provide a new water texture. So in this video, I wanted to share with you my display setup for this mod. This is my own personal display setup. I've gone through and tried to tweak a few things to really make this mod look even through interiors and exteriors, and just look really better than it is just out of the box. So first of all, you will get a set of presets, and what you're going to do is go into Magic and your powers, and when you pull this up, you'll see a number of different presets. I suggest and recommend that you select the warm preset with this setup. After that, I actually also have Rustic Weathers presets installed, and in that in those settings, you're going to set your settings to harsh. With display enhancements, you're going to increase brightness 1 time, increase contrast 1 time, decrease saturation 2 times. And under red, green, and blue settings, you can do one of two things. You can increase red tint 2 or 3 times, or you can increase red fade 1 time. And that's the setup that I use for Divine Atmosphere. This mod, by the way, also has a different night sky. Some of the stars, if you will, are very fantasy-like. Now, a few things about this mod that I like, and just a couple of things that I have I've tried to adjust based on the way this mod looks. So right out of the box, this mod can be very high in contrast. The shadows are really dark in the shadowy areas. On a clear day, the colors can be very, very vivid. With this setup, with a little bit of a reduction of saturation, even though this is built to be to bring some fantasy back to your to Skyrim, a little bit of decrease of saturation will kind of even out some of that extreme color that you can get on a clear day. This mod does have a bit of a draw distance haze that can take place on a clear day. You know, it is kind of a natural thing on a hazy hot summer day. You'll get kind of a haze in the background along mountains, and this mod does provide a level of that. It's not as extreme as other mods that I have found, but it's one thing that you'll experience. But definitely, when it comes to touching on a lot of things, color, rain and snow textures, fog, saturation, contrast, again, right out of the box, it's actually not bad. But with some of these additional settings, it kind of brings things a little bit more to my personal taste. So throughout this video, you're seeing some screenshots and some video clips of what this mod can provide. I am currently also using ELE interior lighting, and that brings a little bit more of a natural lighting setup to your interiors. It actually does help a little bit with this, as I'm decreasing a little bit of saturation, increasing a little bit of contrast. It does balance out the interiors without any problem at all. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I'll talk to you again soon.